I'm Professor Phil Greening, and I'm a professor at Heriot-Watt University in the Logistics Research Centre. And we work with a lot of the leading companies and retailers trying to find ways of improving the logistics and the organisation of logistics. Yeah, so manufacturers have never been more connected than they are now with their consumers. So that means that they can address them directly. That connection allows them to talk directly to their consumers and their customers. In the past, they had to do that through a retailer who gathered other products around their product, and in collecting those products in one place offered value to the consumer. That consumer can now do that on the internet and get recommendations about what other people bought that were interested in their product. So what manufacturers have to do is develop a logistics system that allows them to deliver their products directly to the consumer, and not build in big batches that are delivered to supermarkets or other retailers to be stored in a shop so that the consumer can go to that. So that's a radical transformation. Instead of shipping big lumps of their products around, they're going to have to learn how to ship small lumps around. Solution providers, which INMEO is, generally collect data that describe a problem and then engineer a solution to it. What they need to do, or what we need to do, is get familiar with what the needs of the customers are. So, in other words, what is it that a manufacturer needs from their material handling and their software associated with that material handling and their warehousing? What do they need from that in order to do the job that they've got to do? So previously you asked what the difference was. There is a clear difference in that job. What the solution providers have to do is develop the skill set and the competencies and the capacity to address that new emerging need, and not the previous need, which was about moving big lumps long distances to retailers. Yeah, so I think the interesting challenge for software companies in the logistics space is they're entering a phase now which is going to be changing rapidly. Okay, it's going to change rapidly because a lot of the changes don't just apply to logistics anymore, they're to the whole world. You know, so if you're building a fridge, you're going to build connectivity into it. That fridge will then provide data. That data will have value to the fridge manufacturer, but they'll also be able to sell that value to other people. And those other people will include logistics, material handling, warehousing, and such companies. And they will need to learn how to work with that data. You know, the smart supply chain of the future will be one that is connected, can deal with large amounts of data, do online analytics very fast, and will incorporate machine learning, because the more data you get as a business then, the faster your machine can learn and the better it can become and the more competitive it can become. So in the past, the competitive edge has been found in engineers and people and consultancy services and professional services. In the future, increasingly the competitive edge will be found in your ability to develop machine learning algorithms and things that can create value from data faster than anybody else.